Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to our English lesson for this week. Let's get right on to our lesson. Hai semua, jom start belajar. Okay, for this week we are going to focus on grammar. But first thing first, we have an introduction activity. Okay, ini ialah aktiviti introduction kamu. Existed modern since games they have Olympic 1896. So what you have to do is you are going to rearrange the words to make a correct sentence. So these words are discombobulated. They are all over the place. So you need to rearrange them and create a correct sentence. And that is your introduction activity. So dalam buku kamu nanti, kamu tulis macam ni, okay? Let me just rearrange this real quick. Alright, so this is what you're going to have to do. Tulis introduction activity. Kamu perlu tukar perkataan atas ni, susun balik jadi satu ayat yang betul. So, introduction activity, lepas tu salin ni, and then tulis jawapan kamu yang sebenar. Alright, dekat sini, dekat bawah. Dekat bawah ni tulis jawapan kamu. Okay? Alright, and that is it for your introduction activity. Next, we will go straight to your first activity. Okay, activity number 1. Like I said earlier, we are going to focus on grammar this week. Present perfect and past simple. We've learned this in the past, and today we're kind of revisiting the lessons we've had. Okay, untuk present perfect dan past simple, kita dah belajar apa dia formula present perfect. Dia ada subject, dia ada auxiliary verb ataupun helping verb dia, kemudian baru past participle verb. Okay, present perfect, I have, she has, he has, it has, we, you, they have. Okay, kemudian past participle verb. What you need to do with this one is you are going to copy everything into your book. You are going to copy everything that's here and then write simple past or present perfect at the end of each sentence. As you can see, there are two sentences here. Sentence number 1, the Irish have kept their traditions. And number 2, in the past, everyone believed in fairies. So what you need to do is at the end of each sentence, you're going to write whether this sentence is in a past simple form or in present perfect form. So, kamu kena bagi tahu ayat tu dalam bentuk past simple ke present perfect. For example, the first one, the Irish have kept their traditions. Kamu tulis dalam kurungan dekat ujung sekali, whether the sentence is a past simple sentence ataupun present perfect sentence. Okay? Ini contoh sahaja. It could be right, it could be wrong. So, take your risk. Okay? Itu ialah activity number 1. Simple, right? And then let's go to activity number 2. We're still referring to page 89 for this lesson. Okay, for activity number 2, it's basically still your notes, but there's an activity that you need to do lah. Okay, first, copy everything into your book. Everything that's here. Okay, but look carefully. There are questions in this table. So, number 1 and number 2. So, kamu perlu salin semua ni, tapi tengok betul-betul ini ialah nota. Cumanya kamu kena isi tempat kosong. Ada nombor 1 dan nombor 2. Nak tulis apa dalam tempat kosong ni? Tulis present perfect atau past simple. So, we use the apa to talk about actions that happened in the past, but we don't specify when they happened. Actions that began in the past and continue now. And then dia ada we use the to talk about completed actions in the past, states or repeated actions in the past. So, kamu kena bagi tahu yang mana satu present perfect dan yang mana satu past simple. Okay. Apa perbuatan yang kita buat in the past tapi kita tak cakap bila benda tu kita buat. Dia berlaku dulu tapi sekarang masih lagi berlaku. So dia present perfect ke dia past simple? Tulis kat dalam ni. Kalau yang kat bawah ni dia cakap completed actions in the past. Perbuatan ni dah siap dah buat in the past. States or repeated actions in the past. Perbuatan yang diulang-ulang tapi pada masa yang lalu. Yang ni dia mulakan dulu tapi masih berterusan sampai sekarang. So kamu tulis yang mana satu. Okay? Buat salin macam jawab macam ni, okay? Dalam buku kamu, bila kamu salin ni, tinggalkan tempat kosong untuk tulis jawapan. And then salin ni juga sebab ini ialah nota kamu. Okay. Another one we have for this one, recent actions. Maksud dia benda yang kita buat baru-baru ni. So label them. Which one is the present perfect and which one is the past simple. Right, activity number 3. How quick was that? Tiba-tiba je dah terus activity number 3 kan? Okay, copy the questions into your book. Can you see the questions here? First, copy the instruction and then salin semua soalan ni and then circle the correct answer. Bulatkan jawapan yang betul. Choose the correct words. This is so not supposed to be here, so I'm just going to erase that. Okay. Kamu perlu bulatkan perkataan yang betul. Kalau tengok betul-betul dekat ayat ni, ada perkataan yang dihitamkan, yang diboldkan dekat sini. Look, I found, or look, I found a 4-leaf clover. Tengok dia boldkan, VE ni dia boldkan juga. Apa maksud I apostrophe VE ni? Apa maksud dia? Maksud dia ialah gabungan I dengan have. So, kamu kena tengok jawapan dia, I've found ke I found a 4-leaf clover. Okay, kemudian bulatkan jawapan kamu. Alright. So, salin semua ni then bulatkan jawapan kamu. Yes, salin soalan dan bulatkan jawapan. Alright. Activity number 4. Alright, look at this part. This is a postcard. Now, you need to complete this postcard using the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Use past simple or present perfect. Kamu kena salin semua ni. Kemudian, kamu kena tulis jawapan yang betul untuk verb yang dalam brackets ni. Nampak tak? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. B, go, kiss, have. And then we have rain, arrive, see, and lastly, not catch. So, kamu kena tuliskan ayat ni. Semua ni kena salin daripada Dear Beth sampai yet. Okay. And then isikan tempat kosong dengan verb yang betul. Dalam kurungan ni ada verb kan? Okay, nampak tak? Be. So, be untuk present perfect. Maksudnya apa? Remember, untuk present perfect, kamu mesti selalu tengok dia punya noun atau subject dulu. So, dekat sini subject dia ialah we. And then we have number 1. Be in Ireland. Okay. So, macam mana nak tulis jawapan? Kamu tengok be dalam past participle apa dia. Tapi kena ingat juga sebelum letak ni kena ada auxiliary verb. Sebab dia ialah present perfect. Tapi kalau jawapan kamu past simple tak perlu auxiliary verb kan. So, ini contoh sahaja. We have. Sebab dia ni, we ni plural. Okay, so we have. Kalau dia letak I, kamu tak boleh pakai have. I pula. Kalau dia letak she, tak boleh pakai have. She mesti has. Okay, so tengok balik yang tadi. We have be jadinya been in Ireland since Saturday. Okay, so jawapan dia dekat sini ialah have been. Alright. And then we have go. Kamu tengok ayat tu. Dia present perfect ke past simple? Okay, ingat present perfect ni dia benda yang kita baru buat ataupun benda yang kita buat dulu tapi masih lagi berterusan. Tapi kalau past simple dia dah buat, dah selesai. For example, semalam, minggu lepas sudah buat. Okay? Alright, so tengok betul-betul time expressions dia dalam kurungan tu sebelum ayat tu ke. Kemudian baru pilih jawapan kamu. Alright. Next, we have activity 5. Alright, here's activity 5. What you need to do is you have to copy the instructions. Here, complete the essay with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. So, copy the questions and the correct answer into your books. Kamu perlu salin semua ni dan jawab soalan ni. Okay? How long blank people blank have? So, tengok dia punya ayat. Kita nak letak present perfect ke past simple. Okay? Kalau bracket verb dalam bracket ni nak tukar kepada apa? Alright, so I think people will confuse a lot for the first question. So I've done the first question for you. Teacher rasa macam yang soalan pertama ni macam kamu boleh confuse sikit. So teacher dah buatkan. How long blank people blank have superstitions? So dia cakap how long have people had superstitions? Dia tak boleh how long had people had. Okay, so dia kena how long have people had superstitions? Alright. Okay, and then teruskan dengan yang lain ni. Teacher nak kamu salin semua ni. Okay. Alright, and that is it for our lesson for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Please text me on WhatsApp or Telegram if you have any questions, and do submit your work to me if you've completed it. Okay, tolong tanya kalau ada soalan, kalau tak faham, dan hantar kerja kamu. Okay, teacher ingatkan lagi, hantar kerja kamu. Tak kira lah kamu kelas mana, Mutiara ke, Intan ke, Zamrud ke, semua mesti siapkan kerja dan hantar. Teacher tak nak bila buka sekolah nanti baru kamu nak tunjuk kerja kamu. I don't want it by then. I want it now. Okay, kalau ada masalah bagi tahu. Kenapa kamu tak boleh buat kerja? Bagi tahu sekarang. Alright, don't wait.